Hello students, in today's class we are going to learn about normal flora organisms. So what are normal flora? Basically these are the microorganisms including bacteria, fungi, protozoa and viruses, mostly bacteria that inhabit on the human body. So under normal conditions in healthy individuals, they are harmless and do not cause any disease. Sometimes they also may be beneficial. They are also known as commensals, that is the organisms that dine together. So basically they feed on our body or cells of our body. They take nutrients from our body, and in return we are also benefited many a times from it. So coming to the normal flora of oral cavity. So oral cavity contains saliva, which is an important source of microbial nutrients in the oral cavity. However, it is not a very good source as a culture media since it contains very few nutrients, and it also contains certain antimicrobial enzymes such as lysozyme and lactoperoxidase. But still, because of the presence of food particles, oral cavity is a very good niche or a favorable environment for the growth of microorganisms. So next is teeth and dental plaque. So tooth basically consists of calcium phosphate or enamel coating that surrounds the living tissue. So the normal flora of tooth includes lactobacillus, streptococcus species like Streptococcus mutans, Streptococcus sanguis, and they generally will divide and multiply and form a thick dental plaque. So this is generally a very thick dental plaque, especially if good oral hygiene is not maintained by people, and this leads to creating anaerobic conditions which can allow growth of certain anaerobic bacteria like Porphyromonas prevotella, which can lead to other diseases such as periodontitis. Dental caries is also another important disease that causes tooth decay because of excessive growth of Streptococcus mutans strains. Next is the gastrointestinal tract, also known as the GI tract. So the stomach basically has acidic pH, and hence the bacterial load within the stomach is quite low. However, certain bacteria such as Helicobacter pylori can grow at acidic pH, hence they can grow in the stomach and can lead to stomach ulcers or even cancer. Then intestine becomes progressively less acidic from small intestine to large intestine and is colonized by many microorganisms which belong to enterobacteria. So these include Enterococcus, Bifidobacterium, Lactobacillus, Eubacterium, Clostridium, Streptococcus, Staphylococcus, and most of these are basically probiotic bacteria, which are actually beneficial for uh, us. And some of the microflora can also synthesize essential nutrients such as vitamin B12 and vitamin K. So we use these nutrients. So it is like a symbiotic association in which we obtain the nutrients from the microflora, and in return, we provide other nutrients to the microflora. Coming to the respiratory tract, so it includes nasopharynx, oral cavity, and throat. And all these structures are basically surrounded by mucous membrane, and microbes commonly grow on these membranes. Common recipients of the respiratory tract mucous membranes include Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, and gram-negative cocci. Harmful bacteria such as Streptococcus aureus and Streptococcus pneumoniae are also part of the normal flora of nasopharynx of healthy individuals. So these individuals can be called as carriers for pathogen, but they will normally do not develop the disease because of competition with other normal flora bacteria. So only when the number of these bacteria will be high enough, especially maybe when the immune system of an individual is low or something like that, in that case it may cause a disease. Then, lastly, we'll discuss about urinary tract and several bacteria such as E. coli, Proteus mirabilis, Lactobacillus, Candida species are normal flora organisms of the urinary tract, and these also normally do not cause any infection. However, under compromised immunity, they may lead to urinary tract infection. So that's it about normal flora organisms. Thank you.